No. But
He's walking in his studio right now.
You son of a bitch!
Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome Hal Herman to the show. It is time once again for the MJ Morning Show Truth Booth. This is where the subject of the Truth Booth must tell the truth. Regardless of how uncomfortable the question is, the truth must be answered when the questions are presented. And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, Hal Herman. All right, it's Froggy. Hal Herman, welcome back to the show. Your celebrity host, Hal Herman.
Yeah. Welcome to the Truth Booth.
That was so exciting. Yes, I got it correct.
Dude, you are on drugs.
Yes, I am.
Yes.
I mean, I'm not. I just got out of a stint in rehab. I haven't seen you guys in a month.
I mean, is marijuana a drug? I don't know, Frog. I mean, Hal, I'm sorry.
Hal doesn't do that. Hal does the hard stuff.
Okay.
Why do you reek of marijuana, Hal?
No, it's not. That's my cologne. That's my cologne. It's called cannabisius.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is Coop's last day. Our producer, Coop, is leaving the program to take a sales job. Coop is going to work a 9-to-5 gig in a cubicle and is going to make cold calls to businesses trying to book appointments for some other sales guy to go sell them crap. So,
Hey, listen, if your business is looking for a completely new IT system that Coop can't accurately explain to you, call in now. Let's get him a couple of warm leads.
yeah.
Wait a minute. That's what he's leaving the show to do?
Yeah, it's it.
I thought he was getting his own morning show somewhere.
No, he has no passion for radio, according to him.
No passion for I'll kick his ass right now. Broadcasting's my life.
Eddie, Coop, we're spending this much time berating you because we don't want you to go. We're gonna miss you because Coop, you've done a phenomenal job as the MJ Morning Show producer.
Well, thank you, but hopefully you can just support me in my decisions to try something different.
You hit the ground running. You never look back. And listen, I didn't have to worry. After a couple of days, I'm like, man, this guy gets it. And I was at ease that we had a really good producer for the show.
And Coop, I thought you were not going to leave me. I thought we had a pact.
Listen,
Yeah.
every man for himself, right?
Yeah, not the first time you said that to a fella, huh, Roxanne?
All right. I guess let's go. This is the exit interview. This is the exit interview. When I'm talking and you mumble, they can't hear what you say.
It's just Fester and I mumbling to one another.
What did you say?
I said he wishes I would say that to him.
She's saying snarky, condescending things to me after I said snarky, condescending things to her.
I tell you, I graduated from Connecticut School of Broadcasting, and you're not supposed to mumble over somebody when they're giving
Are they defunct now?
All right.
Yes, but I'm on the board, and we're going to bring it back.
Very good.
You did not go to Connecticut School of Broadcasting. You went to the Arkansas School of Broadcasting.
Listen.
All right.
All right.
Now, the Truth Booth exit interview edition for Coop, our producer. Now, Coop, you've never been in the Truth Booth, have you?
I don't think so. I think I've been asked like one or two questions during a Truth Booth segment, but I've never been like in the Truth Booth.
Like group questions.
Yeah, this is going to be like a group interview, a group exit interview.
Here we go. It's an exit interview of sorts.
Boy.
These are questions from Coop. Coop, do you promise to answer all questions honestly?
I promise.
He has to answer these questions. Everybody knows the rules of the Truth Booth.
You got nothing to lose here, all
Nothing.
right? I mean, you're leaving anyway. I mean, we are throwing a going away party at my house later tonight for you.
It could be awkward at dinner, but as of everything else, you know?
Which, by the way, I think this is the first time I've ever thrown a going away party for anybody associated with the MJ Morning Show.
You can cancel at any moment.
And certainly at my house. No, Michelle bought the tortellini.
Am I invited?
And last night she started roasting the peppers for the tortellini roasted pepper recipe, which actually looks and smells really, really good. All right, so Coop, you ready to go here?
I guess I have to be.
Right. Hal Herman.
Step into the Truth Booth.
Take it away. And Hal, do me a favor.
Yes.
Could you try to speak a little less affected?
Yes.
If you could try to drop the affectation to your voice so people can understand the questions.
All right, let me try something else. Let me try to do that.
Clear your throat first. There you go.
All right, let's go. Question number 1.
Coop, here's question number 1. Are you ready?
Yes.
I'm going to give you a name. You're going to spit out the first thing that comes to your mind, okay? Real quick, real easy, a name. Ready? Faster.
Fat.
Son of a bitch.
Wait,
I'm sorry, that's just the first word.
He is eating a donut right now.
Yeah, look at him. He's got a whole box of donuts in front of him.
Oh my God.
We got a whole box of Krispy Kreme donuts delivered to the studio.
Oh, okay.
These little Krispy Kreme minis.
Who sent the Krispy Kreme minis over?
Don.
Oh,
the
Don.
computer man. How nice.
Oh, our buddy Don
Yes.
from Team Logic IT.
Isn't that amazing?
So he sends over 24 mini Krispy Kreme donuts, and I'm halfway through the first dozen. These are fantastic.
Well, thank you, Don from Team Logic IT. Appreciate it. He's the guy that also gave us all the Surface Pro 8s.
yeah, I told him to come
Yeah.
in, but he's got a busy day today.
Oh, fantastic.
I don't want to see him.
All
Just bring
right.
your donuts.
All right, fast or fat. Let's move on.
Number 2.
All right, what do you think of when you hear Roxanne?
Woo!
Really?
Woo! Yeah, that's the first thing.
The first thing when you think of Roxanne,
Okay,
you
I'll
think
take
of
it.
woo.
That's not bad.
Yes, that's exactly. Yeah.
Very good.
What about
That's not bad.
Roxanne's little? Yeah,
Oh, I have that as well.
play that.
Hang on a minute. Or Roxanne going,
Yeah, that too. That was my second thought.
It's not me. That's not me.
it is you.
All right, here we go. Next question.
Next question.
Coop, since joining the morning show and becoming the producer, how many sexual encounters have you had?
Oh, wow.
Because of being the producer for the morning
Well,
show?
why else would you?
Because of the morning show, I'd say 0.
No. That's not the question. No, that's not the question.
Please explain it to him.
Yeah, that's your own fault.
Listen-
Coop, in the last year and a half, how many times did you do it with another person?
Whoa.
Last year and a half?
Yeah.
Okay, 2.
Hey, I'm thinking that Hal Herman thought it was going to be 0.
Look at him. 2. Guy looks like a mullet.
All right, Coop.
Coop is not a bad-looking
He's a
guy.
great-
Not a
looking
good-looking guy
guy.
either. He's not a good-looking guy.
He's not a bad-looking guy. I think he's a good-looking
Coop
guy.
is-
Listen, out of all the men on the morning show, I gotta say, I think I have the looks.
Whoa. Thank God Hal Herman's not on the show.
You are third in the looks department on the morning show.
Next question.
All right, Coop, I want you to be honest. Who is your least favorite morning show member?
Hey, folks, we told you this could get uncomfortable.
Least favorite.
Oh, the least favorite. Maybe they annoy you the most. Always bugging you, maybe?
Okay, I'm gonna say this on the basis of I've had the least interaction with this person, like least meaningful conversations,
Yes.
and has nothing to do with like character.
Just answer the
All right,
question.
Froggy. No. But
He's walking in his studio right now.
You son of a bitch, you're going to talk to me that way?
Froggy, get back in here.
Hal Herman just left the studio and ran into the producer's booth and started punching.
What are you, nuts?
All right, get back in this
I
studio.
mean, I'm not Froggy, but we're good friends.
So Froggy just left.
Least favorite, Froggy's never bugged you once.
Okay, so Coop, just so you feel better, my answer's the same. So go ahead.
All right.
Son of a bitch. Next
You're
question
right. All
on
right.
the Truth Booth exit interview for
Now,
Coop. Yes.
This one might get awkward.
This one might get awkward?
Coop, I want you to think back to 2 weeks or so ago when the morning show took off a Friday. You remember?
Yeah, I do remember that.
All right, hold on a sec. 2 weeks ago,
Yes.
we took Friday off on the MJ morning. Oh, because I had to go up to Connecticut with
Yes.
Michelle because Julian had parents' weekend at his boarding school. So we took Friday off. We did a best of show.
Yes.
And Coop puts together all of the great best of material, and most people have no idea that we're not even here, and a lot of people never heard the great material that's stacked back to back to back to back to back. All right,
Yes.
what's the question?
Now, you said you were not able to take off that day because Ted, the program director, would not allow you the day off. Now, was that the last straw?
Well,
Is that the reason why you're leaving the show?
all right, listen.
Oh, boy.
Yes.
Oh, my God!
I was not expecting that.
Holy frig!
I have to be honest. I mean, it is the truth booth. Yes.
Ted, what'd you do, Ted?
Oh, my God.
This is all Ted's fault. I don't even know him.
Holy crap.
This is breaking news.
Now, that wasn't the only, like you said, was this the last thing? You said, was this the last thing?
The final straw.
The
straw that broke the camel's back.
I mean,
It's not the soul thing.
It's not the soul thing.
But it was the last
But
thing.
that was a reason, and I did put in my 2 weeks that following Monday.
Oh, you came
Or
to
was
me.
it?
It was.
Yeah.
I think it was. You came to me and you said, hey, I've liked working with you, but I'm leaving. You told me first. Oh, my God.
Ted, what have you done?
So we all had that Friday off, and Coop, you asked for that Friday off, and Ted said what?
He said, when I first asked him, it was, do I have to be here tomorrow?
No, when you first asked him, he said, well.
Yeah, he did say well, yes.
When you first asked him, that Ted said,
Well,
I asked him on the third, and okay,
Well.
I don't know his reasoning, but I did ask him the day before, but I did had everything ready to go, and I went to his office after the Thursday.
because you can build the show in the computer, and the whole show will run automated with all of our best of segments.
Exactly,
So
yeah.
you did not have to be here.
I don't think I did. So I went to his office on that Thursday when we wrapped up for the week, and I said, hey, do I have to be here tomorrow? And he said, I don't know, probably, but I don't know yet. So I took that as okay, well, that's a no. But
Right.
I said, let me know, and then got a call later that afternoon, and then it was kind of like an inconvenience thing. I don't know if he was busy, but he said, yeah. And I said, don't worry about it. I'll just come in.
Oh, jeez. All right.
So, but I mean, there's a lot of different things. I mean, I'm not going to blame Ted. I mean, nobody should, but.
Sounds, sounds
you
like
said
you
it was-
are.
I mean,
It
that
sounds
was the
like
straw.
you said that was the straw that broke the camel's
Okay,
back.
but.
And the camel can't even
So
walk.
I've got to do the money machine now, folks.
All
And
right.
then hold on. Let me take 10 seconds for station identification. No, let me take 10 seconds.
Okay.
Let me take 10
Now
seconds
do
for
it good, unless you want me to do
All
it.
right,
Do
right.
it good.
How many more
Let
truth?
Hal do it.
How many more truth booth questions
Just
are
a
there?
few more. Just a few more.
All right. This hour's word for the MJ Money Machine is rich. That's RICH.
Yes.
Text the word rich nationwide to 45911 before quarter after. That's 8:15 for a shot of $500 cash. Or if you enter it on the Q105 app, you could win an extra $10,000 on Q105. Good luck.
All right. As a broadcast professional, I will say that was not that good. You should have let me do
You
it.
really should have let Hal do it.
All right.
Thank you, Hal. All right, Truth Booth rolls on.
All right. Are we ready for the next question?
Ladies and gentlemen, Coop's last day as producer. This is sort of his exit interview edition. Look, are you...
It's getting hot in here. I don't know if it's just me. Can we crack that door?
Dude, you just did jazz hands like against your face.
When you get a little sweaty, I don't want to be all, moist in here.
Is this making you a bit uncomfortable?
I mean, the questions haven't gotten easier, so I don't know where they're going.
Let's make one a little. Let's ease it up a little
Lighten
bit,
it
huh?
up.
All right, go ahead.
Let's pump the brakes for a second.
Go ahead.
Are you happy for Casey, your replacement, or do you feel bad for Casey, your replacement?
Well, temp right now. He's got to earn the job.
He's going to earn it. He's the guy.
You
trick
know, yeah, I mean, I had to learn a lot myself. I know he's going to have some things to learn.
Oh, there's a learning curve.
Yeah.
All right, do you think he's going to be okay? Am I going to be pulling my hair out on Monday?
Honestly, I don't know.
Sometimes when you go through difficulties in life, it's good for you.
Yeah, I mean, that's how I learn is,
That's not the question.
okay, well,
The question is, do you feel happy for him that he might be getting this job? Or do you essentially pity him for moving into this
no,
position?
you know what? I feel happy for him because this could lead to a full-time opportunity, and that's good for him because I think he's part-time right now. So I feel happy for him.
It's growth.
Growth, yes.
What a political punk answer.
All right, let's next question.
All right, now
How many more are there?
Two more.
Two more questions. All right, here we
Two
go.
more. Are you ready?
Here we go.
Name these three people from your favorite to least favorite. Steve Triplett, Travis, Ted.
All right, that's the management team
That's
here,
the
folks.
management team
So,
here. Who is your favorite?
Yeah, Steve Triple Nipple Triplet is
Yes.
the market manager and vice president. Travis Daly is the operations manager. And then Ted is the program director of Q105 and The Shark 98.7.
Now, I want you to grade them, really. Who's your favorite to least favorite?
Favorite to least favorite, Travis, Ted, or Steve?
Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Let's go.
I know
All right.
answers.
I think. Okay. I've every interaction I've had with Steve has been great, so I'll put him as my favorite.
Okay.
And then most of every interaction I've had with Travis has been great. So I'll put him as my second
Poor
most.
Ted.
And no, but I'm not trying to pick on Ted today,
Well.
but that's just out of hierarchy, he ends up in third.
Wow,
You know
Ted.
what I think I learned about Coop? He is a grudge holder because if you recall, when Ted was in the truth booth, Ted kind of sold Coop out and said he was the most replaceable member of the show.
Oh, that's
And
right.
Yeah.
Coop's held it against him.
Wow, that's right.
Ted was in the truth booth and did, yes.
He did say he would fire me out of every member.
Wow. Wow. Well, okay.
Okay,
Is
well,
this the
wow.
last one?
This is the last one. This is the closer.
All right.
And remember, Coop, you gotta be honest. All right, here we go. Ready?
I'm ready, yes.
Ready. MJ has a reputation as being.
Hold on. I cannot.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
like,
yeah.
you're like, can you stop puking and just like,
Okay.
Hal, can you try to slow down and enunciate so
Okay.
we can hear your
Oh,
words?
yeah. Okay. MJ has the
All right,
reputation.
Can you, Hal, please?
All right, MJ has a reputation for being an intense, kind of a pit bull type, a perfectionist, if you will. A real pain in the ass, if you know what I mean. Over the past year, on an A to F scale, how would you grade your overall experience with the one and only MJ Todd Schnitt? And follow up. Feel free to discuss anything you like about MJ or hate about MJ.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That's a heavy one.
Wow.
That is it right there
That's not-
in a nutshell.
You know,
It's
It's
not
like-
a truth booth question. It sounds like an essay that he's supposed to
Well,
write
that's what I'm
now.
saying. It's almost like I was just thinking that. It's almost like the multiple choice section on the ACT or the SAT, and then the essay.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know,
we're
we need an
closing
essay?
it. We got Scantrons to hand out.
This is like Rodney Dangerfield in Back to School when he gets the intense grilling of academics.
All right, so Coop's got to give me a letter grade from A to F on what it was like working with me for the last year and a half.
Yes, and then feel free to explain some of your likes or dislikes of the little host over
And,
there.
and really silo him when you answer. Don't think about the show as a whole, just him personally.
This is your last opportunity to speak your mind, Coop, because you will be having you'll be talking to people, trying to sell them. I don't know, what are you selling?
IT programs.
IT programs.
Yeah,
Yes. So
yeah.
get it all out there while you can, Coop.
Now, Coop, I'm going to tell you right now that whatever you say, I'm not going to hold it against you. You're still invited to my house for the going away party tonight.
I'm hoping this puts a kibosh on the party.
You're hoping that this kiboshes the going away party on my back lanai tonight?
I know Froggy's not happy with the answer he gave earlier. I don't even know if he's going to show up.
All right. Go ahead, Coop.
All right, so I'm trying to think. I want to say. So this is over, like just my experience with you. I'm grading this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is
Yes.
it like what? My personality, my interactions, how I've treated
Yes,
him,
everything,
what he's
included.
learned, what
Yes.
he's done.
Put it all into
right.
consideration,
So
Coop.
I need he needs to give me a letter grade.
Yes,
A to
as
F.
if you're in school.
Okay.
All right.
This is my report card.
Yes.
All right.
I think of it more of like a beauty pageant because report cards are like just if they're smart or not. But this is So, yeah.
He's a hideous man. It's not a beauty pageant.
If you look at that, Roxanne.
I mean, come on.
All right.
We're doing it. It's grades.
I'm gonna say B minus.
that's not bad.
Whoa.
Were you hoping for a D?
Where does this come from?
Because I've heard lots of stories about MJ and the old MJ morning show and his, alleged temper problems sometimes, with like staplers in the ceiling and,
This guy? No
bagels
way.
getting thrown at doors. And I haven't seen that. And hopefully no one has to see that. So
Okay.
I've heard, you've kind of like let up a little bit.
Oh,
and
I've mellowed out a
you've
little
like
bit.
mellowed out.
Right.
Yeah.
So he exceeded your expectations.
It could be the Zoloft that I'm taking 5 times a day.
How is it a
No,
B
I'm kidding.
minus?
I'm not on Zoloft.
Yeah, how is that a B minus?
A B minus
So-
is probably the worst grade possible because it's not an A or a B. It's a B minus.
Oh, so
I mean,
you-
the person who gets a C, they're happy they
Oh,
passed.
well, hold on. Let me hear the reasoning first. So then, okay, so you never saw me flip out and freak out.
No. I mean,
Okay.
I never had to be like, oh my God, it's the old MJ or anything like that. It's the stories that I've been hearing.
All right, go. And did any of that get fulfilled?
What do you mean? Like
Did I? So no temper tantrums.
Oh yeah,
I-
nothing like that. Nothing
Right,
like that.
right.
But there's always room for improvement. So I mean, you're not them like. I mean, you like what you like. You know what you want, and you like it your way, and that's understandable. So it's just a matter of learning what you liked over the last year and a half. Some things I didn't do what you had in mind, and I heard about it. But also, I did things that I knew exactly what you were thinking, and I got praised for it. So. I think B minus. I think B minus.
You're sticking with B minus.
I think I'm with B minus.
How would you grade
Is that
yours?
harsh?
I got to be honest. I think it's
the worst grade.
Yeah, I'm thinking that from what you said, I'm thinking
like
that
A plus.
I would rather if you get him an F. Oh my God,
No,
B minus is such an insult.
I'm thinking that maybe I deserve a little better grade. Do you want to reconsider that grade? Or you
I mean, can we
Yeah,
grade
he's
this on
gonna-
a curve?
He's going to reconsider just like he's reconsidering staying with us.
Listen, if you get an A, that's awesome. If you get a B, that's really good. A B minus isn't really good or awesome.
It doesn't mean anything.
And then a
It
C,
means nothing.
A C, that person's just happy they didn't fail.
That's just average. That's like average Joe Schmo.
I mean, MJ, you would
B-minus.
grade him with what? An A, right?
Well, not anymore. MJ's pool is tainted on Coop.
What if? Okay, I would say in the B area. How about B area? Because A is like perfect, and I don't
remember
know.
one time I got a report card and it said you got a B area.
B area, yeah, B area,
You got a B-ish.
all right, so
a B-ish, yeah. I'd say B-ish.
all right, so you're
Are you-
upgrading me from the B minus to just a solid
No,
B.
I think he's calling you a bitch.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
a B-ish.
yeah,
You're a
you're
bitch.
a B-ish.
Coop, what's going to happen Monday morning besides you not coming to the radio station? Are you going to put on some ill-fitting suit and some tie that doesn't match your wrinkled shirt, and you're going to go to some boiler room? Now, what do they do the first day of this IT job?
I actually get to work from home half the week.
Oh, God.
Sounds so terrible.
I'll tell you one thing. That's where things get done when you're at home.
Oh yeah,
And you have
for
the
sure.
option not to work.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Coop does now for half his day and doesn't do anything.
Oh, so you could literally do the morning show and go home and do this job?
No, I'm here till like noon
Oh.
at the earliest.
I will take my
True.
B minus and
And
throw you a
Be on your
going
way.
away party
Look how
tonight at
unhappy.
my home.
Look at MJ. He's so mad. He's
No,
so mad.
I'm not mad. I mean,
Okay, you're hurt.
I'm
You're dejected.
He's trying to get you to negotiate higher. So he's.
I got to be
yeah.
honest. I thought that I deserved at least a B plus.
I said B-ish.
no, you said B
No,
minus.
you said B
Okay, but
minus.
I reconsidered B-ish.
Boy, this is going to be an awkward dinner tonight.
Yeah, why
I'm
did
not
you
going to
have
be
to
there.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Truth Booth Coop the Producer Exit Interview Edition. And Hal Herman is leaving the room, ladies and gentlemen. All right, there it is.
I can't believe he said Froggy was his least favorite member of the morning show.
Hey, Froggy, come on in here now. Yeah,
Thanks, Hal. Man, good job, Hal.
all right.
Thanks, Frog. I'll see you later.
What were you in the isolation booth listening to, like, I don't know, Metallica?
That was crazy, man. That was
Were you-
awkward.
Were you you were listening.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Awkward, crazy.
All right. Froggy's back, yeah. Hey, look,
Yeah, and
Maybe-
I'm his
may-
least favorite?
you quickly took off the Hal Herman gear, didn't you?
What a punk. Calling me least favorite?
Yeah, note to Casey. Froggy's the best.